you intend on doing anything? Do you intend on fighting for any armies?
No, not what Axe, not what Aegis has told Axe.
Who's
Aegis just
Aegis?
said, "Oh, that's Axe's friend and Axe's boss."
Boss of what?
Nobody's.
Nobody's?
Nobody.
Boss?
Who's
How
on
can he be a?
first?
Not even the right name.
All right.
Yes, Axe part of mercenary company.
Merc.
Axe for the comcoms?
Mercs. Mercs, huh?
Yes, Axe is scouting for them. They behind Axe.
Well, you happen to scout your way into an active war zone.
Oh. Ooh.
Spicy.
Wait. Who are you?
We're a platoon from the Regent's military.
Oh.
Ah, good. Then you can show Axe and friends to Regent.
We're a bit busy fighting the Senecan army.
If you're busy with fighting Senecan army, why are you wasting time on Axe?
Because we thought you were one of them.
Well, Axe is clearly not Senecan, so why are you wasting time on Axe?
You get back on the road. May be hard to see, but you get back on it and you stay on that thing.
Fine.
Wow, it turns out
Can
they
Axe
were
go-
totally reasonable.
Can Axe leave now?
Yes.
Okay. Good luck with fighting.
Right.
Oh,
Men
also-
head out, and they all disappear.
also, those sticks you have, very bad for swinging.
They've disappeared. They're gone.
Strange creatures.
Man.
Yeah, Axe just walks back to Karen.
You hear some shots ring out behind you.
It's like very morbid about that.
Hey, maybe we shouldn't go this way. There's strange people on this road.
Strange people how?
They have boomstick.
Guns.
Also, they think I came from Seneca.
You did come from Seneca,
Yes, I told them that.
so they were right.
Yes, but they thought I was Senecan.
Oh,
Azora just eating spicy porridge. It just sort of sighs, lowering her bowl. I should have scouted.
It's fine though. They just tell us to go on the proper road to Raging Spring, then went off to fight in war.
so they were soldiers.
Yes.
That makes sense.
We're on the proper road. I
puny
don't know where
soldiers.
you were.
Well, pretty puny soldiers, but apparently we waltzed into battlefield.
Oh yeah.
Very interesting use of the word "we" there.
I mean, we are technically in the battlefield. Just the road gets ignored a bit.
Yeah, let's.
Let's keep going.
You know, kind of a shame. Axe wanted to tell them that Axe could have taken them all, but good thing Axe wasn't super feeling it.
Yeah, to provoke the military of the city you're headed to.
The people at the gate will respect you.
Holy shit!
So Coram leans back as you're approaching the city, the walls of the city. It is, night has fallen at this point, and he just says, "Heads up, 25 coin to get in there."
Oh boy, everyone got 25.
Yeah.
Nostria kind of dips her head down and says, "I didn't think
No,
about that."
Azora. Yeah, no. Raised his hand. Don't worry, I have your cover.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Did you already spend that 125 I paid you yesterday?
I gave it. I gave it all to the master as like a thank you gift.
I see.
Left it in a little bit of a fun package. He thought it'd be a fun surprise, but he didn't go back and see it. He'll find it soon, I'm sure.
I I'm not going to tell you
Well,
what.
that was
I'm not
kind
going
of
to tell
you.
you what to do with your own money, but it's wise to keep some on your person.
Yeah, rookie mistake.
It's all right.
Azora, and does turn and nod her. Sounds like a nice gesture. I'm sure he appreciates it.
I hope so. Alright.
Oh, actually, one thing, speaking of Nostria, a bit flashback while, we're eating, Azora's passing out, like, spicy stew. Azora does, like, to accompany her meal, have, like, a cup of dwarven ale. Just
Ooh.
throw that out there.
Wow, rude. While Axe is away.
Wow.
Oh wow, taken from
Not
his,
like, not,
taken from his keg.
I thought it was a communal thing.
It is.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is.
That's part of quartermastering. If Aegis wanted some, Azora would also ration out some ale.
Aegis is driving. You don't drink and drive.
I thought Corum was driving.
No, I thought Aegis was driving because he wasn't doing anything.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough.
He's backseat driving. He's like, take it, go that way. That's and Aegis is just sitting there thinking, fucking elves. God damn it. How I hate them.
Knife-eared fucks.
I hate. I hate. Well, I hate
Yeah. Nostria doesn't ask for any of the ale, but she does eye it,
Yeah.
like, while she eats carefully.
Yeah, if she doesn't ask, then,
Yeah. So, you approach Regents. The gate guards are there. See you approaching, and they look cautious, on guard, and they yell for you to state your tent.
Business.
Business. Do you have any identification on you?
Yeah, Aegis heads over and like, he does use his Seneca Gate Pass. We don't represent a city, but we do have some business interests over in Seneca.
Oh. Well, as long as you're not part of their military.
That we're not.
Yeah. Corum and Nostria nod and show that their citizenship cards are only showing them as, like, people who have lived on property there. And the gate guards, they check it over, they nod, and it's like, all right, 25 coin to get in.
Yeah, Aegis
each?
pays his 25.
Yes, each.
Okay.
They're making a pretty good racket on this whole thing.
By the way, your soldiers are very rude.
Oh.
Well, I don't know how you'd
they
be
were by
polite.
all rights very,
Yeah.
very.
I don't
That could have
expect.
gone way worse. They were unreasonably considerate. No.
Yeah, guard just kind of shrugs and says, "Warzone's no place for manners."
Maybe. Just saying.
They let you walk, didn't they?
True. Actually, true. Actually, your boys were doing good work.
So they saw you and cleared you home. At least that's
Yes.
well, that's at least a bit of a sign of that you're probably not going to cause anything.
Oh no, Axe won't cause anything.
We're not interested
He
in.
hopes.
We're not interested in stirring up trouble. If that's what you're worried about.
Right.
Wouldn't
Well,
be
what
good.
are you interested in?
We're trying to expand our business interests. He just goes over the spiel. We are the no ones. We're just going around helping ordinary people during the war. No strict city allegiance, just making sure citizens aren't getting too done over in the crossfire.
New Merc group, huh?
Wait, no ones? Axe thought we were nobodies.
No, we're the no ones. As in we represent we represent no ones, the little guy, and we also are we're of no city. We are no one.
No one have.
That's how it's written. Explain to the guards. How do you write it?
It's on our business cards.
You could call us Noonan for sure.
It's our phone
No,
number,
wait.
actually.
We're no one's mercenaries, or no one merc, or no one M.
Okay.
Aegis produces a business card. If you ever, which he has. Yeah, he has some business cards. They're made out of wood because Aegis is very familiar with wood. He carved some business cards from wood. You see.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if you're looking to get some mercenary work done, I'd recommend checking the request board, seeing as we're, generally city guard and soldiers are tied up in war activities.
Is there anywhere in town that has more specialized work? Anywhere I can set any? Aegis explains his magic paper based thing, and kind of like shows on the cart just so we can receive job offers while we're out on the road. But obviously, I don't want to just stick these up on the town board. Is there anywhere like an office or somewhere in town that might be able to take on the handling of these papers?
There's a tavern that probably wouldn't probably get some traffic.
Perfect.
He gives you a name. Let's see. There's a lot of the taverns tend to be filled with either adventurers or soldiers and off-duty soldiers and guards. There's this one tavern that's mostly filled with common folk.
That's our target market, I suppose.
And it would probably have some people who go. Most people would go there. Most people head there looking for sort of stiff drink, so they're probably drinking something away, which means they'll probably need help. It's the Quaint Crystal.
Quaint Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
How's that spell?
Wow. Someone doesn't know how to spell quaint. Oh,
Quaint.
well. How
Oh,
quaint?
quaint. I thought you said quaint.
How quaint.
Yeah, I was curious as well. That was just some weird made-up word. I didn't hear quaint.
Damn.
Quaint Crystal.
Alright, so yeah, you all pay your tolls. Zora paying for Nostria's. And yeah, you're allowed in.
Perfect.
Yay.
So that's 50 coin, right, for me?
Yep. So yeah, city seems people are going around the city. It's not that busy right now because it's nighttime. People seem compared to Seneca, people seem more on edge here.
I imagine the battlefront, the front lines that are fighting are closer to Regents than they are to Seneca.
We haven't been to Regents in quite a while. Could
Not
we get
since
a...
Party 1.
Yeah, and this is the first time, certainly that Azora would be seeing this place, but like... What What does Regent Springs look like? What is the character of the town?
The setup of Regents is very, it's very circular in design. You've got the sort of outer circle, where most of the shopping, the businesses are set up, a bunch of offices and all that. Then you've got sort of a circle further in that also dips down a bit. Where there's most of the populace lives. There's a lot of where people live, and then a second, and then down a bit more, there's sort of more. That's where the bulk of the government offices are, as well as military areas and guard places where guards gather, and then down below, down in the circle there, further in there is the goop, the goop spring, the magical goop fountain,
That's right.
where which is pretty heavily protected by all the guards that are stationed in that last inner circle before it, as well as sort of reinforced glass dome to enter into the area where one can partake of the goop.
Oh, really?
And then,
is that new? I don't remember that being there. Obviously, we wouldn't know if that was new in character, but on a meta level, was it
always goop access?
I seem to recall it. I don't remember there being a dome around the goop fountain.
No, the dome's new.
Nice. Wow, I wonder if that's partially our fault.
And furthermore, and then sort of at the opposite end of the circle, at the opposite end, where it dips up a bit, there is like a castle, sort of above looking over everything on the other end of the city.
Architecturally, what are we sort of talking about? Like what?
Like Greek.
Greek? Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty on brand to what I was picturing, yeah. Interesting. It's like sort of white stone type thing.
Yeah.
I dig it. Can you dig it?
All right. So, what do you do?
Well, I imagine it's quite late at night. First thing.
Yeah.
I think we should hit up that tavern, then set up camp.
Just camp outside.
We have the supplies to do so, and it's cheaper than staying in an inn.
True.
I mean, we'll see if they don't like people just slumming it in the streets, but I think it should be fine. We got tents, and we got a kind of
Tents.
mobile business. We do.
I thought we were just gonna sleep in the cart.
We will. We'll set up around the cart, though. We're not all gonna sleep in the fucking cart.
Who's gonna sleep in the cart?
If anyone's so precious that they want to sleep in a hotel, they can do that. I ain't gonna stop them. That's out of their pocket, though.
I feel the elf wants that.
No, he's used to sleeping out in the ruins.
Stop
He was
defying
a
our
forest. He was a forest elf. He's
Stop defying all our fucking prejudices against you.
I feel like even so, like it might be there are 5 of us and sleeping around one car. Azora does kind of ask Nostria though, like how does she feel, sleeping at
sleeping in the open. She's a bit apprehensive.
Axe is fine. Axe can sleep in a cart.
Well, I was gonna say, I feel like I don't think 5 of us can sleep in the car.
I mean, Aegis was gonna set up a tent, around. Aegis
That's
gonna look for
saying,
a grassy area, kind of isolated from the buildings, not so he's not getting in anyone's way, and set up a small encampment there. Hope not to tread on toes.
Azora, for Nostria at least set up a sort of tent situation in the cart itself to give something more sheltered than just purely outside.
She's grateful for that. It helps her feel a bit more at ease.
La la dee, la la la.
Although that also means she's sleeping right next to the ale.
If we wake up and that's gone, we know who to blame.
Maybe Azora should also sleep in the cart to keep an eye on the ale.
Fine.
He's just sitting there thinking, thanks Azora for staying here, so I feel so much safer, and Azora is just eyeing the ale. thinking I'm not here for your safety.
I know what you're doing. I know you're kind.
Well, there we go. That's a new racism law. Bats are drunk.
Oh no, I meant more that she's a young girl who probably will drink too much.
Okay. All right.
Well, we were warned she has issues with alcohol.
That's true.
Oh, that too. That's too.
That's what I'm saying with it's not that I don't trust her, it's more that I'm worried
You don't trust her.
problem.
Well, if one of us fails,
I'm not worried about our ale getting drunk. I'm worried about her, having a problem.
You're not worried about the ale getting drunk. You're worried about her getting drunk, but in a different manner of thinking. So, all right.
It's like that Hitchhiker's Guideline. What's so bad about being drunk? That's a.
Well, Axe is gonna have to sleep with his thingamabobs.
Alright. So, y'all sleep.
Okay, we'll hit the tavern in the morning then.
Yeah.
Probably better when it's daytime and calmer to actually negotiate business.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hello?
Whoa.
Whoa.
No, sorry, No, the call just cut out for a bit. So.
Oh, yeah, going to
Okay.
that tavern. Aegis' first port of call in the morning is taking some of those magical papers to the tavern and setting those up.
So, in the middle of the night, how many of you are light sleepers?
Azora stays up pretty late, but she smokes some of that herb.
Yeah.
But to get to sleep. But even so, Azora is has issues with insomnia.
Would an explosion in the distance wake any of you up?
Yes.
Probably, yes.
Azora, absolutely.
I'll probably wake any of us up. We're all
Yeah, there's an explosion in the distance towards the center of the city, in the dead of the night. And someone just yelling, "God damn it!"
Azora is not just Azora is up and sword drawn in an instant at the sound of an explosion.
Aegis just pops his head out of his tent and he's wearing a nightcap and he's like, "The hell was that?"
Alright, you hear just someone yelling. It says, "Show yourselves, you motherfuckers! How are you doing this?" And then there's another explosion.
Azora is has hopped out of the car and is headed to investigate.
Yeah, Aegis heads off as well. He walks past Axe, taps him. "Hey, we might have something." Corim.
Yeah, Corum's up. Says, "What the hell is going on?"
Keep an eye on the cart. We're gonna go investigate.
All right, go ahead.
Well, Axe is awake.
There's explosions happening.
Oh, fine. Axe comes out.
Okay.
Axe comes out ready. He's just gonna take his nightcap off his axe.
Aegis grabs I'm gonna say because it's middle of the night, Aegis only really grabs his spear. I'm gonna disadvantage myself in this scene. I've got no javelins and no shield.
Okay, so you rush towards the center of the city?
Yeah, jog over.
Yeah. By the time you get there, the explosions obviously get louder the closer you get, and you hear just people yelling. Just swears and just yelling what the fuck? How are they doing this? And by the time you get there, you see just explosions kind of pop up just around the kind of above the glass, kind of on the glass dome, and also around the immediate circular walkways around it, which causes all the guards to constantly have to be on the move and not have much time to see where it's fucking coming from.
What the hell?
And they just gotta scream, "Motherfucker, every night with this shit!" And then another explosion happens. and yells. Some of them yells like, "Get the mages! Reinforce the glass!"
Do we see where the explosions are coming from?
They seem to just kind of be popping up out of nowhere. Like some of them. Let's see. You're studying them, so we'll say. You sort of. You do kind of see like some like object around like form in the like very like second before the explosion happens.
Yeah, I mean, Azora has calmed down a little bit, seeing more there. This doesn't quite seem like a fight necessarily, but and the fact that apparently this is a routine thing, but I guess I don't know, discern realities?
Uh-huh.
Odd question,
Trying
Neo.
to figure out what's going on here.
Considering we made camp, have I leveled up in that time?
Sure.
Alright, there we go. I now have 2 in charisma. Nice.
Can I discern?
Oh yeah, you two did level down
Yeah,
last
you can
last
discern
time.
realities. Wow.
Well,
Well.
the thing is, I have a +1 in wisdom. It's my third highest stat, I guess. You know, con and strength are both 18. It's my next highest stat, but boy, would you not know it.
So yeah, you hear someone yelling, "Reinforced, reinforced," and then there you hear glass shatter as someone just screams.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, this doesn't
And
sound good.
It looks like two people. It looks like someone's been. It looks like two people have like gone in through the glass dome, like shattered through the glass, like a hole in the glass, and gone through into the goop, and they're all screaming. A bunch, like a few guards, follow in to try and apprehend.
At this point, Azora's just sort of like more and more just, this doesn't seem like any of our business. I mean, Azora does not feel compelled to act. She doesn't know anyone's motivations or what anyone's trying to do here, and you know, Zora doesn't know what side she's on yet.
And alright. So if you keep observing, there's
Yeah.
a sort of looks like there's sort of a scuffle in the dome around the goop, and then a figure emerges from the goop and again bursts out of another end of the glass dome and runs off. And a few of the guards kind of just sort of drop in the dome.
Uh-oh.
And you there's a sort of trail of blood with the guy with the person leaving.
And you said they emerged from the goop?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Well, first they had dived in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now they emerged from, and now they leave, and then before the guards can catch him, he seems to just completely disappear.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What in the
I feel
goddamn?
like we should probably ask some questions about this first thing.
When they would be willing to actually talk to us.
Yeah, they just kind of all swear, like yell, and then go in. Some people come out and like sort of mages kind of magically get the glass repaired, and they head in, and later, if they're after like a few minutes, guards are coming out of the dome with some bodies.
Well, it doesn't seem like much happened right now.
Several people
I mean-
seem to die, so...
Oh,
And they were yelling.
aside
They were
from that.
yelling something about this, and I don't believe this is the first time this has happened.
I mean, their screaming were pretty indicative of things happening before.
Aegis hails hails a guard, like one who isn't busying himself with anyone who's not busying himself with too much.
All right, one of them sees you and says, "Oh, who are you?"
We're new in town. Name's Aegis. What the hell was that?
Some rogue agents. I don't know. They might be Senecan. They might just be some people trying to
Bless
fuck
you.
with us. But for the past week or so, around the dead of night, our magical lake there is assaulted, and someone dives in, kills a few people, and leaves.
Dives in, kills a few people, and leaves.
Yeah.
Huh. Hit and run?
And we've investigated everywhere we could in the city, and we can't find out who would be doing this, why, and we definitely don't know how.
Once every night for this last
Every
week?
well, it's been ramping up, but they take breaks some nights. They've done this for the past week. They've done this 4 times. This being the 4th.
That is quite a strange set of events.
Yeah. We try everything. First we tried putting up glass reinforcements. The dome. We tried reinforcing it with magic. We have people constantly reinforcing it with constant magic, and they still get in. We double patrols in a different area every night. We don't catch anyone doing anything. It's like they're materializing out of nowhere.
I have to ask Anastria about that one. Aegis is just thinking, Aegis isn't magical. This is thoroughly outside of the realm of his expertise.
Yeah, same.
Axe,
Yeah.
you resist magic.
You've said this before.
Is there a,
What,
is there
what?
A, is there a reward for catching whoever's doing this?
We haven't put out a public request for help or anything, but I'm sure if someone did, we'd be pretty fucking happy.
Oh, don't worry. Axe will deal with this. Axe.
What are your
Axe.
qualifications?
Axe.
He's got a hefty resistance to magic, and he's huge. If he gets a hold on whatever that is, I doubt they'll be able to wriggle free of his grip.
If he gets a hold on them.
Do you want Axe to demonstrate?
Aegis shrugs his shoulders, like you guys haven't had the best of luck so far.
Exactly, we haven't. They're slippery as hell.
You want Axe to demonstrate how strong Axe is?
I don't need that right now.
Oh. Axe was thinking of lifting things.
So who's in charge of overseeing the defense of this lake?
That'd be me.
Oh, perfect. My name is Aegis Aglier. This is Axe.
Hello.
Is Azora still with us? Did she head over to this guy? This is Azora.
Yeah.
This is Azora. We represent the No Ones. We're a budding new mercenary group who, well, we're not specifically involved with any one nation, but we want to help out where we can. And I imagine
hence the name.
I imagine the people dying are, well, not all town guards. I imagine it's. Tell me about the people who he kills, who they kill.
Well, it's a different person every night. It's been a different person every night. Not one of the first one was a town guard. Second one was the other 3 have just been random citizens. But looks like they grab they the other deaths have mostly just been when we get close to apprehending them, they pull out some crazy shit and kill whoever's around. But each night starts with a death. They dive into the goop with someone, and that person doesn't come out alive, even though they do.
You must be...
Axe can get deja vu here.
So, I wish to try and aid in bringing this man to justice. So, say you'll be happy. I won't ask for pay then, but I will ask if you could put in a word for us to get gate passes, free entrance to the people free entrance to the city for my people.
Well, I'm sure that would be more than possible if you actually managed to take care of this, because, oh my god, we're fuming at this point.
I can imagine.
We've noticed.
Yeah,
By the way,
Aegis
Aegis.
puts out his hand to shake on that.
Yeah, he shakes.
Aegis, I thought you said we weren't gonna work for exposure.
We're not. We're working to save money and to stop
to
stop a serial murder.
Surely serial murder should be higher than money on that list.
We all have our priorities.
Yes, but Axe thinks yours is a bit skewed.
If we don't make money, we can't keep eating, and we can't bring more people to justice.
Huh. Well, we are doing honest work.
Well, I didn't ask before we set up a small camp. How is it seen just setting up a small encampment on city grounds?
Well, you're doing... well, I guess I could allow it.
We'll move our camp
Over here.
We'll move our camp closer over here then, and overlook this place.
Does it always
Alright,
happen here?
Alright, but keep in mind, if any of you pull anything, you're in deep trouble.
I'm not planning on pulling anything, so I'll keep that in mind.
Only thing Axe was trying to pull was the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Aegis heads back to the camp, and he's like, just kind of goes over with Axe. Okay, look, we are going to be working with the town guard on this one, so try not to break things, or at least if you're going to break something, have a good reason for doing so.
Axe always has a good reason to break things.
Okay, give me your the last thing you broke. Give me your good reason for doing that.
What was the last thing Axe broke?
The hammer.
Oh, well, it was a weapon being used against Axe, so Axe was thinking of disarming the man.
Okay, that's actually a very fair reason. I can't argue with it. Yeah, Aegis concedes. Okay, yeah, that's a good reason. We couldn't have possibly foreseen what would happen when you did that. So yeah, you're actually spot on there, Axe. I rescind my argument. You win.
You hear that? Axe win.
You know,
I
Aegis
seem
isn't
to be better
unreasonable.
now. I seem to be better now, but the past few minutes, I was like most of the call was getting dropped for me, so I may need
We're gonna work with the town.
I probably missed a few details, but
Okay,
we'll see it.
Basic rundown. We're working with the town guard to try and apprehend whoever's been killing people and taking a dip in the goop at night with their bodies, which kills them.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Axe had a conversation. I said, don't break things unless you have very good reason. He said he always has good reason. I say, give me the good reason for the last time you broke something, which was the hammer. And he said, it was a weapon. I wanted to disarm an enemy of a weapon.
No, I got all this. Yeah.
Okay, so you heard Axe win the argument. Good.
Yes, I did.
Alright. So yeah.
Let it be known to the record that Axe wins arguments.
Alright, yeah. Aegis returns to the camp. Nastri and Corim, are they awake? Or
Nastria went back to bed.
Okay then. I'll leave that. I'll leave explaining that till morning. Aegis goes back. Aegis just kind of explains what we're doing to Corim. Just hey, we're gonna fight a weird teleporting, goop-covered serial killer.
Oh,
Yeah.
sounds fun? Question mark.
Well, the pay in this case is just, passes
Exposure.
passes to get into the city for free. So
Always nice to have.
yeah, in these times, could save us a bit of money.
See, of course it's a magic goop guy. I see every single boss and enemy we fight now is gonna have to be a magic person. Because if they're not magic, then Azora can just Azora.
Well, whose fault is that?
It's mine. It's Azora. That's the problem.
I think
In
it's
the arms race, I've caused us to just have, exclusively magical enemies now.
And
I
the
can't
problem
believe
is
that
we're
you
all
destroyed
so
the campaign.
non-magical that it's not even like we can't fight them, it's we can't understand them. We are too dumb and too amagical.
That's why we have the other Azora.
Yeah, true. While I'm here, maybe I should do a recruit roll, but we'll do that later. We'll do that later when we've got...
I'll do a recruit roll.
Hell yeah, you will. You do it instead.
Doesn't Aegis have a thing for, recruit rolling? I thought you had a...
No, I don't believe he does. No, he has one for talking to people to get them to reveal more stuff, but he doesn't have a specific. He has one for people when you organize a group of people to fight or harass the enemy. But I don't think that's quite the same as a recruit role. That's just if we in the moment have a group of people to hand who. I've never used this because, well, besides anything else. On a 10+ choose 2, and one of the options is they don't suffer massive casualties. That doesn't rule out any casualties. So I prefer to just handle those things, because... prefer to just handle that by ear, without just using the move to shortcut it.
You know what would have actually been a really good move for you to take right before we... This actually would have been, perfect. I'm gonna post it in the Discord. But... Journey to the West. It's from the monk, actually. When you undertake a perilous journey to a destination you've never been before, on a 10+, you find a skilled and friendly traveler on the way who's interested in your quest.
Oh.
That to recruit. One for each location. It would be just like in a JRPG.
That's true. You know what? I haven't taken my move yet for this level up.
So I guess Suiko Dan. Hell yeah.
I was
that would actually be good for Aegis. That full
yeah, I think that's the arc we're in now. This is going to be the gathering people arc. This is going to become monstrous. We're going to need another wagon soon, and we're going to need we are just going to be a roving.
We need the big trailer thing. Remember, that's the goal.
Okay, yeah, we need to get that fucking big trailer the Apex Crusaders had, and then this is going to be a maximum.
I know. We'll just find the Apex Crusaders. Guys, we'll just find the Apex Crusaders and steal their one car. Is what O'Malley would have said.
That is what O'Malley would have said, send Milkshake in to liquefy them, and then we'll take it. Imagine if the Apex Crusaders died getting liquefied by Milkshake so we could steal their fucking dinosaur-pulled fucking...
That would be horrible.
I know. Alright, I'm gonna.
I have a feeling it's the way they would want to go.
Which monk class?
I don't think it is.
Which monk is it? Because I think we've got multiple.
Oh, it is the whatever.
Oh, okay.
One
the
that
Benk Rosenblum.
Yeah, that one.
The monk and the verdant. Yeah, you okay with me taking that move, Neo? Journey to...
let me see it. Oh.
Post in Discord.
Alright, skilled and friendly traveler on the waves, interested in...
It's like a
sure.
JRPG.
Yeah, sure.
That's... is that under...
So we got Nastria before going here, and now we're gonna get, we can get a new person each time.
So this is a 10+ on what? Just any of them?
Yeah, I guess.
Any of the 3 If you quartermaster really well, you get.
They fucking smell my food and they come over and are like, "Yo, what's up? I like that food quest." I mean, it's fine. I never roll 10 pluses. I mean,
Yeah.
it's also just kind of dicey because it's like first time parachute to a destination you've never been before. Which, where have we been? We haven't been to Yuma. We haven't been to Tarrant.
We've really only been to Seneca, Coral, and now
Yeah,
Regent.
we only just hung around places.
You've been to Putnam.
That's true. I don't think we're gonna recruit anyone. Oh, but Putnam.
You've been to the Bronze Plains.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh,
What's
Snake.
Putnam?
You've been to Hemlock. Huh?
Call Daddy.
Now, I just realized something. Imagine when we get to Terrebonne, what kind of person will we find there?
Terraboners. It's fine. Like we did a whole campaign of the. We are dulled to Terraboners by now. I think.
No, it turns out Neo is gonna bring back an old friend, the poet. He got kicked out.
That would be
that would be
really
sad.
No, actually, it's the son of the poet. Poet Junior.
That would be very interesting.
He would be like.
Oh, wait.
2.
Is he 2 and half zombie, apparently?
Maybe they adopted.
Huh? There we go.
And then just kicked him out?
They're not
no,
very
he
good.
wanted-
It turns out they weren't good parents. They.
Oh no. Maybe he just. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be free. I'm gonna
It's not they
explore
kicked
the.
him out, it's the kid left. It's just like, imagine you're... Okay, so I imagine this kid is like 15, 16, and one of your parents is Lilia and the other is Clinton. Wouldn't you fucking leave? Wouldn't you go? Especially
Wait.
knowing that your mayor mum is like deep in with the mob, even if the mob is the government. You're like, I'm out. This is too much. I mean,
Oh,
I'm just...
you know what would be worse? If he took after Uncle O'Malley.
What, the adopted kid?
How would there
Yeah.
be Uncle O'Malley? What?
Just
In what
the
world
lingering
would O'Malley be allowed to be the
lingering
uncle?
emotions that Lilia feels for O'Malley rub off on the adopted child, and he becomes an O'Malley.
Lilia hated O'Malley.
I
so
know
much.
that's why it would. That's why the taint would hold.
They accidentally adopted a fucking rat boy.
Oh no! Oh
I
no!
really appreciate with Clinton that just like that fucking 1-2d6 roll really like defined his character so much. It was perfect. Like
I still can. By the way, Neo, how many years has it been since the last campaign?
3.
Hmm.
3 and a few months.
We're in the year 3005.
yeah.
Into the year 3000.
Which is fucked up because with Azor's backstory, it means that like that incident thing in her backstory, that all went down like perfectly coinciding with like part 3.
Coinciding with what now?
Perfectly coinciding.
With like
With party
3.
3. Oh,
The moment Ariana like got
Lost her eyesight.
back
Yeah.
was the moment Azora was losing her eye.
It's like pottery. It rhymes.
Yeah.
it's like pottery, it rhymes.
It's
What?
like pottery. It
Yeah.
rhymes.
You don't
Oh,
know
no.
that?
Pottery.
Poet.
You don't
I just
know that,
realized
do you?
something.
Yeah, I
There's
just
a-
intentionally, instead of saying it's like poetry, it rhymes. I said it's like pottery.
Wow.
It rhymes.
I just realized
It
there's a
wasn't very
chance that
funny,
Azora
honestly.
might have. There's a chance that Azora might have met Leon in
There
Hemlock.
is a chance. Maybe Leon was one of the mercenaries that night.
I doubt it.
Nah, I don't see him as a mercenary. More like just loudmouth adventurer.
Okay, so
So,
Oh no! What
Uh,
if Leon tried to hit on Azora?
you morning comes.
morning comes.
Morning
It's morning in
comes.
Regent
Morning
Springs.
Morning in
What
Minecraft.
was that, Neo?
It's morning in Regent Springs.
It is morning in Regent
People
Springs.
are out and about, sort of going about their business. What do you do?
Well, first off, pack up pack up camp. I need to explain to everyone that we're gonna move the camp like overlooking the glass dome, and might be better to kind of like sleep. If you're coming, we need Nastria on this one, so we might be better to like. It's gonna be a long night. It might because we don't know. He doesn't like. Aegis explains it all. You know, it's not every night.
Yeah.
Not every night and there's a murderer on the loose and he's magically goop powered.
Magic murderer. Oh, jeez. I've always actually wanted to see the goop up close. I've always heard tales about it.
We can go and have a look over it.
What did I miss past like 40 seconds?
Aegis explaining the job they're on to Nastria. Yeah. She wants to see the goop.
Want to see the goop.
Yeah, I feel like every time we just discuss the details of this job, I cut out. Like now, when catching us back up, that's also what I cut.
Because you failed that discern realities roll, and now you're denied the reality.
Azora is like having fucking disassociating.
Like we just explained, and you cut to Azora, and there's just heavy TV static playing. Dead ahead.
Silent Hill monsters around.
Azora's usual hallucination is fire.
Anyway, Axe, are you actually going to make that recruit?
Oh, I thought you were going to do it, but no.
No, I was.
You really want Axe in charge of who gets to join next?
I think it would be funny.
All right.
It's funnier this way. But yeah, no. What do I roll? Is it charisma or?
No, it's recruit.
Oh fuck! I don't know how to recruit.
Well, what we could do, since this is a sort of non-standard, like you're not recruiting for a job specifically, you're recruiting for to join the No Ones. We could try the Perilous Wilds version of recruit.
I am also going to say, because we started this as a joke, but what is Axe's motivation, or is he just going to stumble into someone and like bring him back to like?
I feel Axe is more stumble into someone being like, yeah, you're like you.
So
I feel like we have to have a bit of a hiring process, though.
Tell me, so when you go,
and I have to agree on the person.
When you go looking to hire for help, tell me what you're offering and whom you're looking for, phrased in one of following ways: either a group of something or a single skilled something, and that blank something can be filled in by like a porter, a guard, minstrel, sage, bard,
minstrel,
burglars, whatever,
I don't like that tone.
Something someone can do.
We're about to get a bard.
Yeah.
We're about to get a minstrel.
So yeah, you tell me what you're offering and
he's
what you're looking for.
He's gonna come back with someone covered in blackface.
Oh no. Let's see now. Well, first of all,
we should get a bard. Not far from level 11. We should just bring in Sherry as a bard.
Why you say what's level 11?
Well, okay. Here's what Axe does. I'll first go with what Axe is offering, and it's basically just a job opportunity. Yeah.
Okay.
Work with an upcoming mercenary group. Potential stable job here if you do well.
All right.
And Axe is looking for someone, a skilled.
That's probably a good point. It would be good to do this where like they're just hired for a trial run, and if they do are offered permanent membership, that's actually
it's up to you. You can always dismiss a follower.
Yeah.
So roll and what are you looking for?
What is Axe looking for?
Hang on, should we copy and paste at least the baseline, like not all the dice rolls? Hang on, I'm looking for.
I'll paste it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just thinking because part of Axe is like.
Phrase it in one of these ways.
Oh, are you gonna come back with a fucking cook?
Okay,
so sweet. Phrase it in one of those ways.
Did you link it in the Discord?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
There you go, porters. Oh my god, we can get a group of caterers. Anchor farmers. Just goddamn.
Axe just comes back like Aiden's like, all right, Axe, you go get us, see if there's anyone around here who wants to join our group, and Axe just comes back with just a group of 5-star chefs.
a group of concerned mothers.
No.
Oh yeah, you can affix angry farmers. That
yeah, oh my
means you
god,
can
it does
affix
it. You
a
can
descriptor.
specifically give them an emotion.
Give them a disposition. Yeah.
Hello, I
You know-
want to recruit a group of very gullible, incredibly rich businessmen.
Yeah, a
No.
group of gullible investors.
Oh no, I don't know exactly what I want. You know, Axe is looking for a skilled. What if works for this situation?
I don't think you care about this situation, but
No, I don't really.
Hire skilled masseuse.
oh, that's good. Yeah, there we go. That'll boost morale.
Yeah, boost morale. I mean, I think they could probably be like a healer type person too, you know?
Oh yes, actually no. No, Axe is just like a skilled man. Axe is hungry. A skilled cook.
Alright, a skilled chef.
Yes.
Honestly, quartermastering.
Skilled chef.
It makes sense
roll-
with Axe.
Roll a 2d6.
Or 2d6. No modifiers.
No modifiers.
Oh
Just
boy,
2d6.
this is
All
the
right.
best result.
Da-da-da. So let's see. I'm gonna say, yeah, they. All right. They're gonna demand greater compensation than just like they're gonna want upfront payment.
How much is upfront payment?
Well, we'll find that out when we get their quality. So let's decide that right now. Let's see.
What? How rich is Regent Springs' culinary history? Is the question.
Let's see.
So
Roll
Just-
a
just-
2d. Roll a 2d12 for me.
So just to make this sense in real lore, did Aegis just tell Axe, "Hey Axe, can you find someone?"
Yeah, no. Okay, so before you head off, like Aegis says, I'm gonna go to the Quaint Crystal, or whatever it was called, the Quaint Crystal. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Quaint Crystal. I'm gonna turn these in. We don't have any business until tonight. Go find someone. Go, and yeah, he basically just gives him the very bad instruction of go find someone who can help, with no qualification for what help means.
Yeah, no, Axe will do this. Also, did you say 2d12?
Yeah, roll a 2d12 for me.
It's really good when when we've intentionally rigged it so I've got like a bad bond for you at the end of the session. Because I'm encouraging this tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery.
Oh my lord. Also, I got an 11.
Hell yeah. That means this
Yeah,
chef
no.
is going to be super expensive.
I'll roll something for myself.
Can I just decide no and take
Yeah,
the
you
shittier
can.
one?
You can decide no and just
Alright.
that will kind of color. It's like all this build up for. Yes, I want 100 coin, and Axe goes, no, dungeon rations 5 coin. Bye.
Fuck.
Dungeon rations aren't even
Okay.
5 coin.
So let's say, I rolled one for myself. All right. So they're going to demand 30 coin up front.
Just 30. Axe just
Yeah,
says,
30
"Oh,
coin.
ha! Good steal," and he puts
Alright.
down 30.
All right. So you pay 30 coin for this person, and now we are going to generate them. So you're gonna just watch like someone Elder Scrolls character creation in front of you.
Oh no, it's Grungus.
Let's see.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Come now.
All right. Roll a 6d12.
A 6d12.
Yes.
I thought mud crab's more fearsome than you.